As cryptocurrency blew up in popularity this year, all kinds of new coins and tokens were launched. One of the most popular and successful ones is Safemoon. Is Safemoon indeed safe to invest in? Stay tuned with us and find out. Hello, future billionaires! Welcome back to our channel, Crypto Money. The channel where you get crypto inspiration, motivation, and knowledge to become the next big billionaire. Safemoon was launched on March 10 of this year. It has a special feature designed to encourage holding on for the long term. On each Safemoon sale, there's a 10% fee. That means it charges 10% to buy and sell tokens. Half of this fee is paid to Safemoon token holders as a reward to keep holding, and the other half goes into a liquidity pool controlled by the developers. It didn't take long for Safemoon to blow up. In weeks, the price had exploded by 19,000%. You might probably find it hard to believe if you heard how much money the initial investors on Safemoon must be earning today. Safemoon started out with a massive supply and at an extremely low price. When it was launched, there were 777 trillion Safemoon tokens with a price of $0.00000010. If you had invested in $1,000 worth of Safemoon at launch, you would have had 1 trillion tokens. At the time of making this video, on July 17, Safemoon was valued at $0.00002705. The $1,000 Safemoon investment would now pay out $2.7 million. After paying Safemoon's 10% seller's fee to cash out, you would be left with 900 billion tokens. Even then, you could earn more than $2.4 million. However, that doesn't necessarily mean you could cash out all your Safemoon tokens. Safemoon isn't listed on any of the top cryptocurrency exchange platforms. Most people get it on decentralized exchanges such as PancakeSwap, where trading crypto doesn't always get you as much money as you were expecting. Safemoon reached its peak in the month of April, but over the last 2 months it has dropped in value substantially. When it peaked in April, it was worth $0.00001399, and 1 trillion tokens would have been worth nearly $14 million. Today, it would yield you far less than what the first Safemoon investors got. Many crypto enthusiasts are skeptical about Safemoon because it doesn't have any specific uses or advantages over other cryptos. The ones that stick around and turn out to be profitable in the long term are those with specific purposes or competitive advantages. Oh, and please note that this video is for the sole purpose of imparting information. It does not double up as financial advice. Before investing in any cryptocurrency, we strongly suggest that you conduct your own separate wide-spectrum research as well as consult with a financial advisor. In the next few days, something big is about to happen. Safemoon Michael in his video says that in the crypto market, every cryptocurrency, including Safemoon, follows the path of Bitcoin, but a little delayed. This is very important to Safemoon investors because if anything huge is going to happen to Bitcoin that would bring its price down or catapult its price higher, then Safemoon traders can anticipate what is going to happen in the market next and make their next move accordingly. The Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, or GBTC, unlockings that are soon about to happen pose a risk to Bitcoin's price. Analysts at JP Morgan anticipate a bearish trend as the shares in the GBTC purchased in January upon unlocking would turn out to be a downside risk to the cryptocurrency. Grayscale Bitcoin Trust is the world's largest digital assets fund manager. It allows institutional investors to acquire Bitcoin through shares in the trust, which currently holds 654,600 BTC. That amounts to more than 3% of the crypto's total supply. Due to the nature of the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, institutional investors who buy the fund directly must hold the shares for 6 months before selling on the secondary market. Many lockup periods are ending in July, and with the 650,000 bitcoins in the trust, roughly 5% of the fund could be sold in the span of a few weeks. With Grayscale as the largest Bitcoin fund, some investors may be worried a GBTC sell-off will exert downward pressure on GBTC and Bitcoin prices more generally. July 17 is the largest day of the unlock period according to BYBT.com. On this day, 16,240 Bitcoin worth of GBTC will be made available to trade. Researchers from Kraken Intelligence predict that the lockup expiration could possibly provide an upside pressure on GBTC prices and on Bitcoin. The researchers were of the opinion that since large institutions make up a substantial proportion of the GBTC owners whose shares are going to be unlocked in the event, the BTC value would go up. The Bitcoin they bought was to make profit from the grayscale premium. There was once a hefty difference between the fund's net asset value and spot price. They also likely shorted Bitcoin in the spot and the future market so as not to be affected by price volatility. If these institutions decide to unwind their positions, they will have to buy Bitcoin from the spot market to cover the GBTC. This is what is going to lead to the unlocking giving a boost to Bitcoin, Kraken said. In June, JP Morgan noted that the GBTC share sale is a headwind for Bitcoin. The months of December and January had seen the highest monthly inflows into GBTC of $2 billion and $1.7 billion respectively. This shows that, to a large extent, GBTC premium monetization does trade by hedge funds and other investors. As the lockup period expires, these investors are most probably going to sell at least some of their GBTC shares. This would put a downward pressure on GBTC prices and more generally on Bitcoin markets. The co-founder of Tether, William Quigley, anticipates that there may not be an immediate sell-off on the day of the expiration of the locked funds because some of the institutions that bought into GBTC 6 months ago are now no longer big names. He predicts that some of them will hold off selling them immediately to avoid suffering a loss. Quigley also noted that the grayscale's declining discount to net asset value may point to the fact that there is less institutional demand for the once highly sought-after product. However, this doesn't seem to him as a pointer of decreasing interest of institutions in Bitcoin. He views it as a sign of institutions looking to acquire Bitcoin in other ways, like through Canadian ETFs. Ryan Todd, a research analyst at the Block Crypto, expects that the market may simply be on high alert for forces which bring down the values in the cryptocurrency market. He said, "I think the lockup is more of something to point to in the market of doldrums of summer and post a 50% plus correction from Bitcoin's market top." He added that with the declining discount to net asset value, many investors may not sell their GTBC shares when the lockup expires, just as Quigley predicts. But instead of holding the asset, he believes investors might have to buy more. He believes that some investors that made use of market-neutral trading strategies to harvest the GBTC premium by borrowing Bitcoin and sending it to the trust 6 months back will now have to buy physical Bitcoin in order to pay back the borrowed Bitcoin. The domino effect caused by Bitcoin on the crypto market is undeniable. The grayscale unlocking is indeed an event that the entire crypto community is looking forward to. The rise of Safemoon prices were exponential, especially in the first month of its launch. It started out at a value of $0.000183. By April 21st, this value had reached $0.00001375. Safemoon has not been able to replicate this high anytime after. The crypto market crash on May 19th led to a further dwindling of its value. On May 22nd, on the third day after the crash, Safemoon prices fell below the $0.000006 mark. Safemoon has not been able to climb above this mark after that day. The crypto has been consistently displaying a bearish trend from about May 12, 2021. Currently, on July 17, Safemoon is priced at $0.00002628. In 24 hours, the price has come down by 1.01%. The trading volume in 24 hours is currently more than $14 million. By the way, allow us to gently remind you all that this video is purely made for the purpose of imparting infotainment, and hence it shall not be regarded as any sort of financial advice. Also, as a final note, the values of the crypto mentioned in the video are subject to change, since we all know that the crypto market is one highly volatile market. So remember that by the time you watch this video later than posted, the prices would obviously have switched to a whole new level. Right, for any investment ideas you have in mind, please make sure to do your wide-spectrum research and preferably consult a finance guru to provide ideal investment ideas. And that's the video, guys! Thank you for sticking with us till the end. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Tell us in the comments below what you think about Safemoon. Do you deem it worth adding to your portfolio? Do subscribe to our channel and turn the post notifications on to stay updated on more crypto content. Until next time, everyone!